So this tape's called a Lodi tape. We want to keep the ankle at 90 degrees. We start with 2 anchors. The first one we can put just below the toes and wraps around the foot. It's really important not to stick this one too firmly and compress the foot like that. We want to keep the foot allowed to splay it out through there. It can make it uncomfortable when you stand on it if it's too tight, that first tape. And then the second anchor goes around the foot, starting on the outside, comes around, and then we attach to the inside where that anchor is from there. And then from underneath the foot, we want to rip the tape in half here. And so we just use one side, so we're using half the tape now. And then from the base here, we want to attach to the inside at that anchor point, and then we come around underneath the foot, around the heel, and then we anchor it back up on the other side. So then we can use the other side of the tape that we've ripped and do the exact same thing once more. You can change the angle slightly, just to pick up a little more of the foot, and then we go ahead and anchor it on the other side. Then we are just making some strips that go underneath the foot. This is to help pull up on that plantar fascia underneath the foot. And so we start on the inside and pull up to the outside. If you want a lot of support, you can add a fair bit of tension as you pull up through there. If you don't need as much, you can lay it on a little bit more loosely. It's really about how it feels once it's on. And you're just copying those strips right down until you cover the whole of the foot. And then we just repeat our 2 anchors again. So we start on the outside. I'm not going to touch there. And then we just want to anchor again over the top. Tend not to do a full circle on this one. Just sort of rip it off early. And that's a Lodi tape.